With a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning it. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tooled big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. And it's Z in at the point. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Out left to the wing. Garland for three. He buries it from three.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Okoro passes to Mobley. Here's Garland. Count it. Garland's got 5 points.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. It's stolen by Garland. And there's the drive. Got a hand on it.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And that one's good. Jovic.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Garland, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Z shot is good.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Allen a screen. Mobley, right side. 10 feet away. And that one drops for him.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
To the inside. Jaquez, the pass to Jovic. There's a screen. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Griffin outside. Mobley outside. Pass to Griffin. Outside Garland. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Garland's got 8.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
And the Cavaliers. Darius Garland is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Diabate in at the center spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And it's blocked.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Larson softly drops in the floater. He's got 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Will Z in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 40 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Diabate, and Okoro is subbed in for Levert. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Pass to Okoro. Here's Laravia. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Man, the pass to Allen. Hey, from beyond the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Adebayo with it. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Garland with the ball. Give him 8. Pass to Laravia. Allen on the wing. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jaquez. And here's the fast break. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Watch your head, Jimmy Butler in the house.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Griffin comes in for Garland. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, now that we're into the second half of the season, these are the teams that have been grabbing steals and converting on the other end. In third, the Cavaliers. Fifth, the Heat.
These two teams have really buckled down on defense since the break, forcing plenty of turnovers and then finding ways to convert them into points. And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
And that one's good. Z's got 15 points.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Allen, the pass to man. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Hero. Here's Z. Off the mark there with a 3. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's man. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot is good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Okoro. For 3, Allen. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We're here.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
All right, guys, here's a look at how the power rank. Thanks for joining us. Time.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Z in at the point. Allen outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Griffin. Now Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Jovic.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Number 15, taking 2 shots.
Good on both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Mobley outside. Griffin outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Griffin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Z. 4-3. That one's no good. 9 for 11 from the field. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's Z. Sinks it from distance. Z's got 26 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Okoro. Griffin on the wing. Jaquez covers. Now here's Okoro. Out to the right wing. Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Z's shot is good. Z's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Griffin outside. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Allen a screen. To the middle. Adebayo with a steal. Hero with it. Guarded now by Okoro. To the paint. Here's Jaquez. And Miami again with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Allen a screen from deep. Mobley. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Here's Z, and he's got 28 now. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Mobley. Garland, he's open. Miami grabs the miss. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Z. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Diabate's checked in for Allen. LaRavia comes in for Griffin. Levert's checked in for Okoro. And it's Mann in for Garland. On the wing, Mann, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Miami leading by 18. Here's Z. Knocks it down from distance. Z's got 33 points.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Mobley. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Cleveland again missing. And so it's the Miami Heat sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the chart. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definite.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Isaac Okoro. Trey Mann out there with Darius Garland. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Three-pointer. Rebound Miami.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mobley outside. Three-pointer. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Z. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Z's got 38 points. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Jaquez against Griffin. Garland for 3. Sinks the tray.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Adebayo passes to Z. Puts up a 3. Oh, connects again.
Yeah, he's just incredible. He just keeps coming at you at the highest level.
Yeah, zeroing in on 5th place for total points in a single season. Garland with a screen on Hero. The 3 from Okoro. And Cleveland another 3.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Z's shot is good. Z's got 43 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Back to Griffin. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Here's Z. And again, Miami with with a triple.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Z.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And here comes Cleveland. Pass to LeVert. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers,
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for LaRavia. Okoro comes in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Mann. And Miami has possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Connects from downtown.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Okoro outside. Here's Diabate. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism.
Another one goes. Incredible.
I mean, come on, man. This is incredible. He's now in 5th place for points scored in a single season.
And he does it all in style. One of the most dynamic performers this league has ever seen. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.